Okay. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm really sorry about the technical crashiness. Happy Halloween! And today's stream, we're going to hit Dragon Roost Cavern, and I'm also going to kick some ass and be awesome. So, gosh, you can see where you can tell where the microphone is hidden. Okay, trying again. Happy Halloween, and let's hope it doesn't die again. Hooray! This is Chibi-Zel, welcome to the stream. Hooray, let's do it. Okay. So we left off, we had just entered Dragon Roost Cavern. One person who was in here is gone now that I've finally gotten it working. That sucks. Oh well. Hello, anybody who's watching it in the future on reruns. Yay! I can't even tell if I've got this mic at a good volume level. Well, let's put it to there. Alright, let's go. Come on, Linky. So here we have our first dungeon of the game. We left off, Valu was angry with us, well, angry with everyone ever, because something was upsetting him. We don't know what yet. Bring that back. And we are in the first dungeon of the game. Or almost. Hasn't done the big pan yet. Okay. And here is a warp pot thing. You jump in, and it teleports you to the next pot that you've activated. Currently there's only the one. So... Oh, the fire went out! Come on! Give me more fire! I want to set things on fire. This is important. Because I like setting things on fire. For reasons. Reasons. Alright. Throw that. Now we're gonna go over here. Destroy the pottery. So these big jugs with the water design on them are a mechanic for this cavern. They contain water, and they make things wet, and they can... Well, I'll show you when we get there. Alright, so... We've got the key. Okay. We find ourselves blocked by... Oh! The whole lighting has changed. Now it's all reddish and on fire glowy. Come out. There's the pan! Ta-da! We get this nice look at a huge open space. Welcome to Dragon Roost Cavern. Everything is on fire. Yep! Hooray! Fire. Oh! Hi! Hello to Myrtle Beach! I hope I have the microphone set right. Okay. And thank you for, wow, thank you for remembering while you're all the way over there. That's the thing. Okay, so, we do not have a key yet, so we're going over here, running along, jump down, pull the block out of the wall, and now we can reach the other side. Hooray! And watch out for the lava burst that isn't going to pop up now that I've talked about it. Just to spite it. Oh, there it is! Just as I said it wouldn't pop up, it popped up! How wonderfully predictable. Oh, and the treasure ball dropped down there. That sucks. Everything sucks. Everything's terrible. The end! Okay. Yay! Kaboom! Okay. Now that we've blown up the rock, after going across the bridge, aha! Here's the water mechanic that I was talking about. So we take the jug of water, splish splish, and throw it. And it forms a little platform too far away for us to actually reach. So now we're gonna go over here and throw that. And be dumb. We're gonna be dumb. Hooray! Okay, so this time with less failure. Throw that there. Jump over. Jump some more. Treasure. Ta-da! Map on the gamepad, which I wish I could show you, but I can't, because reasons of stupid. You wanna come up? Come on, buddy. No, Chai just wants to be sort of destructive and in the way, but not actually join me in anything. Oh, hi! And thank you for joining me, little red shoe. Hooray. wonder what chew jelly tastes like. It probably tastes like Vaseline or something. I don't know. Alright, we go over here. Whee! And out the door. Come on, buddy. You want up? You want up? Come on. So now we've got some more wood, but these are stronger wooden bars. We're not able to actually defeat them with our own tiny little sword. Up or down, buddy? Okay, fine. Sit there. Ignore me. He's got his back to me. He's somewhat occasionally glancing over to make sure that I know he's ignoring me, but he is absolutely ignoring me. Thanks, kitty. Good boy. So anyways, these wooden boards are much stronger than the ones that we were able to break. These need a bigger sword. So the enemy jumped out and rather obligingly broke that one. So here we go. Smashy, smashy. I like throwing things. Aw, he didn't drop one. Oh well. Pick that up. And up. Throw again. Alright. Go back down. Hooray. Oh, right. Those are rocks. Those aren't skulls. So, pick them up, throw them. I hope I'm not breaking things that I need for a puzzle. That would... Ah! I was. Oop. That was fun! Hooray! Okay, so... I absolutely needed those rocks for a thing. So now we're gonna throw it at the bombs. And... set bombs off. Bombs in this game are more unstable than in previous games. Yeah. And here we are back at the beginning, actually. This is where we came in. We have gone all the way around the cavern, except that across there, we haven't gone there yet. Looks like a giant mouth. Okay, but now we have a key, so now we can do the door. So, over here, we can't get to there yet. We do get there with the item that we find in this dungeon. Let's kill these guys first. But we do get across that with the item that we get in this dungeon. We break through. On the GameCube, this is where the Tingle Tuner takes you. Tingle goes, hey look, there's a thingy! And you use the Tingle Bombs to blow up that, and then you go across with the grappling hook. Oh, spoilers. We get a grappling hook. So... we don't have that in this game, so we're just going to use our own bombs instead of Tingle's Tenderby bombs. But is it remote controlled? Is this weird? This is absolutely the way I came in. Oops. Okay. I went backwards instead of forwards. So we're not able to break this kind with our own sword, and we don't have an enemy sword to break it with. We also cannot break it with the stick. What you want to do? I want to set it on fire. Wind Waker Link is almost as much of a pyro as Breath of the Wild Link, and that is some serious pyro going on. Man, Breath of the Wild Link likes setting things on fire. Or at least, he does when I play him. Okay, maybe I like setting things on fire. It's pretty and on-fiery. Don't judge me. Or I'll set you on fire. So, we are now on the outside of Dragon Roost. I don't remember. Okay. But there are... That is the, Hey, little buddy. That is Assam. Assam doesn't usually... He's not as social as Chai is. But he's a sweetheart. Aren't you? You're a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Oh, did Chai knock that over? Chai totally knocked that over. So, this is the outside. We will be able to see places that we've gotten to. These are rocks behind the island that I didn't really swim around to because we can't really do anything with them yet. And here's a little monster. We're gonna kill him. Goodbye! Oh, look at him keep falling! That's awesome. So, let's... Yeah, this is around the side of Dragon Roost that we haven't actually seen yet. But we can go here, outside of the dungeon, and see all of it. And we can also look up and see this from outside of the dungeon. The thing about it is, though, I can't just jump out of the dungeon from here. If I do, well, let's do it! You'd think you'd be able to land in the water since you're jumping at the water, and that is an outside place that you can get to, but it just zones you back. This is actually, programming-wise, it's its own environment, but geographically, it's the outside of Dragon Roost. So, yeah. Anyways, we want to go up, but as we see there's a bunch of fire that's going to be in the way. So we go up, and very quickly, while the fire is not there, you can see the ladder's even charred where the fire goes. And we're up. So this bird here, this is for the Golden Feathers quest that, oh, wait, no, the feather is down on the, yay! This is for the quest that the guy, inside the Rito wanted he wanted 10 golden feathers to give to his girlfriend. But he's on, it's his shift right now, so he can't go get them for himself, so he's asking you, me, us, Link. He's asking Link. Okay. Go, 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 go! Hooray! The controller vibrates a bit to let you know it's about to erupt. So, one here. Now quickly across. Side. Whee! Alright. And no bombs. Go back down. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So now we're gonna kind of hand grip walk thing over. Okay, and now up the ledge we go. And here's the bomb that we need for the rock that we saw. So So, whee! Excellent. Kaboom! And there's our happy little chime, and we go in. I'm still sort of adapting different styles as I learn this, so I don't even remember. Oh, let's see. Are those ones in there? No. What are those for? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember at all. Okay, up we go. So this episode, I'm trying narrating what I'm doing more, just to see how that works out. Yeah, see, there's some rats. We can feed them the fish bait, which is kind of hilarious. And, oh hey, he wants to sell us things. I would like some potion. I do have 30 rupees. Hooray! Alright. He really likes the fish food. That's kind of strange. Oh? Ha! And now we get the tutorial telling us that we can throw bait and the rat will come out and sell us things. Which we just did. That thing that he told us about. Sometimes when the... when the thing buzzes, it's the boat, King of Red Lions, and sometimes it's Tetra. And sometimes I just can't throw this at all. So we've got it set on, we've got the stick set on fire, and we're trying to throw it across. And finally succeeding. Apparently complaining about it is all you need to do. Now we have the compass, which if I could show you the gamepad map screen, I would be able to show you. But the compass shows you where all the treasure chests, does it show you where the locks are? No. It's Link's Awakening that makes the sound when there's a key in the room. I don't think that it's actually done that since then. Yeah. Yeah, that was just Link's Awakening. I don't even remember if it does that in the Oracle games. It's been a while since I played them. I should play them again. I like those games. I like all of these games. So, here we are back outside again. There's where we just were. Oh shit, it spawns. I want to go kill it. Don't, Chibi. So... run, run. And we still don't see any parts that we've actually been to yet. But this is an area that we can get to. Okay, and that's where the key is, underneath this guy. That I want to lure back here, so that when he dies, we can get his feather. Instead of having it, like, fall off the edge of the dungeon, because that sucks. That was so close. Alright, and the key. Hooray! Key! Now we're going back. Open that. Go through. I still have no idea if I've got the settings right, but I hope so. I'm still learning. Hooray. Okay. Right, I don't have to hold it because I have it set to set, not... Ow! You'd just be dead. Alright. Now that we've killed all of the little keys? Keys? I don't know if that final E is silent, but they're not. They're very squeaky. So we come back here, and we get to enjoy some of the lighting effects in this game. Majora's Mask had a bit of lighting effects like this. There was a sequence in the Deku Temple? Yeah, the Swamp Temple, Woodland Temple, that you went through this dark hallway and you could call the fairy out and she'd buzz around, and she was a light source, so you get Ceiling Shadow, and that was really neat. That was the first time Ocarina of Time was not quite that sophisticated. Majora's Mask had the memory expansion, so it could do things like have the skirt swish back and forth and little bendy physics instead of just rigid polygons, and it was neat. Here, for the GameCube, we got to see some more advanced lighting techniques. We got to see some really dynamic lighting going. He still doesn't really have a dynamic shadow yet. He actually doesn't have a shadow at all. That's kind of fun. But Link really is Peter Pan. He has no shadow. His shadow's gone. Peter Pan is one of the inspirations for Link. That's why he's pointy-eared and green. Yeah. Like all the way back in the beginning. Come on, open. Joy pendant for Teacher Joy, Miss Marie. So, oh, yeah. The sticks actually don't burn up in this game. They just sort of extinguish. They burn out, but they don't expend themselves. So, like that, like that. Magic. And more playing with the lighting. Oh, look at that! The moth comes after the flame. Oh, that's fun. He. Alright, so. Alright. And here we are. We are back in the main central room. Up a level. Ah, that's the teleporting pot that I was talking about earlier. Let's show it off. I'm not going to show it off every time I get one of these, but this is the first time we've gotten one, so it's kind of fun. Here we are, all the way back to the beginning. And now, we jump back in. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the big room that we came in, and down below we can see where we just were earlier, before we did the outside segment. And we can see that there is even more up above as well. Ooh, and rocks falling from the ceiling, which continues off into blackness. And I hear enemy music, but I'm not really sure where that is. I'm sure it's around somewhere. So, do that. That. Still working on getting the angle of what angle would be best to set the camera to. This is all just experimenting and learning. Every time I do a stream, I'm a little bit better at it. I like to think. Maybe I'm better at it. Maybe I'm just bumbling around and not getting anywhere, and it's all just kind of, I don't know. And there's the stick. Haha. Alright, so he finally decided to bite it. Up. Around here. Pick up. And we're gonna light the other torch with the stick on fire. Okay, throw that. Throw, not swing. Good job, me. So, ta-da! Treasure chart. We will go all over the treasure charts. It's actually kind of, I don't know, fun or just peaceful. I enjoy it. It's kind of like meditative almost. Like you can really just, I don't know. I find it really peaceful. Sailing around, finding treasures, just sailing with no real direction at all. I find this game really relaxing. A lot. Ah, gosh, I love this game. Okay, so here we go. Pick that up. Oh. Good job! Jump right off the edge of the cliff. Not cliff, but ledge, whatever. Okay, going back up. Trying that again with less failure this time. And no, I don't want to install a stupid thing. Alright. Oh. Tell me the stream didn't freeze. It's a stupid Logitech thing wanting updates. Every single time. I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back. I'm very sorry. Oh, welcome back. This time with less crashing. Alright, so here we have this, and we're gonna go through that door right back in front of us. Okay, now we've got another water jug lava pit puzzle. And a new component. This guy. Oh, ha! I clipped into some lava a bit. That's kind of an... Oh, hi, buddy. You wanna? Good boy. You wanted me to pet you, but you don't want to be petted. Chai, don't chew on the microphone cord, buddy. Come on up. Don't chew on the microphone cord. And so, do that. Grab this. Ow. And that's not what you're supposed to do, but that's what I did. Jumped across, failed to kill the bug with the, what do they call that? A special attack thing. Parry? It's not parry because you're not really parrying anything, but it was like the enemy gives an opening so you exploit it. I don't remember what the mechanic was called. But throw that there, and jump onto it, and the lava pillar will lift up this little chunk of rock that you've made. But you have to be fast because the lava is hot enough to melt it again. So here we are, through the door. Cat. Good cat. Good cat. Cat. Good cat. Good boy. See? Say hi to everyone. This is Chai. He's my little buddy. He hangs out with me when I game. He's a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. He also likes sleeping on keyboards, on laptops. He likes sleeping on laptops. He makes guild meetings interesting. So, we made it to the top, and appease the cat so he doesn't break things. He will break things. He will absolutely break things if he's not appeased. Okay. I think that's good positioning. Oh, hey sweetie. Good boy. So now we have a couple boulders. We don't have any obvious ways of breaking them at this moment. Just kidding, there's a bomb there. I take that. I just said in the past like half a minute. And there's the third pot. There's 3 in each dungeon. A green, blue, and yellow. Was that it? I remember purple. I'm probably misremembering. Unless next dungeon we discover a purple one and I'm like, ha ha ha! I was right, wrong. I was wrong about being wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were probably... Ta-da! We're back outside again. And there is Valu. And he's all kinds of upset about things. I forgot to finish showing you everything in here. So, looking around, there's no water jugs to complete this little water jug puzzle. And there's another one of those, knob things. A rod that looks like it could be grapple hooked. Not that we have a grappling hook or anything, but, you know, just in case we get one, we will totally use it there. I mean, if. So, there's more latches for the grappling hook. Looking down, we can barely see below. We are above the cloud ring that we see when we approach. So we can't even see the sea anymore. We can't see the ocean or anything down there. Not having a grappling hook to go that direction, we're going to go run up this way, and things get very dramatic. Oh no! Just kidding. And here we are. Oh, that's right. I can't wander around with the camera. Ha ha ha. So we're gonna stand. Oh! Walking up to the gate is the same as standing. It's the same as going through the gate. That's too bad. Yay! Counter. That was a counter. Oh look, it's Medley. I found Medley. She got locked up by monsters. That's a bad thing. Let's kill the monsters. I like killing monsters. Let's do that. This is my killing monsters dance. Woohoo! Okay. Come on, Moblin. Oh, hey, right, they punch, even if they don't have a weapon. Which... Spear is pretty traditional for a Moblin, isn't it? Yeah. It was my own clumsiness that cost me the heart damage, so... And Medley is free! Hooray! And a skull necklace. That's also a collection item to turn into somebody for some sort of reward. So, hello, Valoo. You're all kinds of upset about things. Just get his head in the picture and it's all happy. And if you didn't already, here's another chance to take Medley's picture. Hi, Medley! Yay! Chibi-Zel, you came to rescue me! Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something, now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happened. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Oh, okay, so the grappling hook is before, back when they were still, back before they had wings. So that is actually a Zora object. At the beginning, didn't she say that it was something that they use? Maybe they're using a different word. It's like the way Pokemon do. So it's more of a metamorphosis, like with bugs. Here, Link, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. She's got wings, yay! Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, dink, will appear. Remember that! Don't you worry about me, Link. Get going. Okay, and you press the grappling hook button again. The A button will cancel it. Instead of, using the A button to confirm that I do in fact want to latch onto this, the way that it is with some other games. I just love how consistent we are with the controls on this. Ow. Okay, so here we are. This is where we arrived in this area, the door that we came out of. Now that we have the grappling hook, we can go this way. Jump. And grapple. Swing, jump. Grapple. Swing, jump. Alright. Here we are at the door. Microphone keeps tugging that down. I'm gonna have to find a better way to clip it on without, like, flashing the freaking world. And kill him. Actually, that was dumb of me. We have the grappling hook now. We don't need to do that. We can grappling hook onto enemies to get the collectible item that they get, instead of having to worry about whether it drops or not when we kill them. So we could have dropped down off of the bridge at any time. There is land underneath that. But killing the second guy is what makes the treasure chest appear. You have to kill both of the guys. There is some debate as to whether it's Bokoblin or Bokoblin. I'm actually not sure. On the logic that it's Moblin, I like to call them Bokoblin, with the sort of blin going on. With the blin emphasis, but other people go Bokoblin because the Moblin ob part? I don't know. But we got a joy pendant, and that's important because we got really cool things from Miss Marie. I keep calling her Miss Joy because she loves the joy pendant so much. Oh, right. So, that swirly pattern on it is telling us to spin attack, just in case we weren't, you know, freaks that like to randomly spin attack things for no reason whatsoever, because it's fun. Whee! Right, jump up there and pause a second, because it's a little bit cold. I'm sorry. Have the AC on enough to compensate for all of the computers running in here, and it just gets kind of cold. One computer to run the stream, one computer to monitor the stream, because my little computer isn't quite powerful enough to both stream and moderate. Heck, you saw it freezing up even just trying to stream things. Poor thing. Alright, so we come around here and jump up from platform to platform over the lava pit, and up the ladder we go. Alright. And this is the angry mouth face door that we saw earlier. It's got bars on it, we can't open it, but here's a thing to grapple onto. We send the grappling hook, and whee! It's a switch! Yay! Oh, hey, that's right, the grappling hook kills the keys instead of just... Ha! Alright, so... here is an interesting room. We see a multi-direction going on here. We send a grappling hook. I don't remember what that ledge is. Oh, that ledge is in case you can't figure out to turn yourself. Jump! There. For some reason I remember there being something about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw bombs at it. Wait, do I have bombs yet? I don't have bombs yet! So I can't even show you the Tingle statue yet, because you need bombs for that. On the GameCube, with the Tingle Tuner, you'd be able to buy a bomb, a remote bomb from him, but with this, you just have to come back when you've got bombs later. Now these guys, when you hit them enough times, will curl up, and you use them. Don't throw it. Oh, come on. You use them for holding down plates. Weighted plate puzzles. Oh! And if you run your mouth and chat instead of actually solving the puzzle, that happens. Come on, you. And that's how you get the boss key. With the grappling hook, we could have gone back in to the room we were, the boss key, the room thing room. I'm on fire. Fortunately, the on-fire keys are as vulnerable to grappling hooks as normal keys that aren't on fire. Whee! Pop back up. And here we are. The on-fire keys spawn after you get the boss key, not before. So, down, very close your ankles, across the lava pit, and make it onto the spinning path just in a good time! The enemies have respawned, I think. I heard them up above throwing things, I think. Really? So you misaim that jump and you just, your butt's on fire. Regardless of any sort of logic or positioning whatsoever. You just ride through into the lava. So wait for it to come back down before you throw it. I need to learn some vocal warm-ups. I mean, I've been talking at work, but talking for an hour straight, I guess, is different from talking in short bursts on the phone. I don't know. So now we grappling hook our way back up again. Oops. Come on. Alright. I keep pressing A to confirm, but A is back, cancel. Pressing the grappling hook button again is the confirm, and I just keep getting that messed up. So, across there, it's the boss room. Oh, that's right, we don't have bombs. Across. And the boss door. These things can be killed if you wait for the prompt and jump. Ta-da! Ooh! Dang! And Link keeps looking off to the side because he sees the grappling anchor and keeps pointing it out for us. Ooh, 10 rupees. And a Knight's Crest. That is another collecting item that we get a reward for collecting a bunch of. Oh. And I feel awfully silly about buying the potion, because... Hello. We have a fairy! And I love how upset she looks to be in that bottle. Look at that little sad face! I love that they emote. In the previous games, they were just little dots floating up and down. Well, no, in Ocarina, they were little dots floating around. Unless it's Ocarina, in which case they were still little dots floating around. In Majora's Mask, they were bulbous, creepy things. But anyways. We've reached an hour in the stream. Let's go ahead and call it here. We've reached the end of the dungeon. This is the boss room, and we can warp back to it with the warp pot. Next week we're going to take on the boss, we're going to kick his ass, get a bit of plot, and sail off to the next island. So, thank you all for joining me. This has been a pleasure. I hope to see you next week. I need to come up with a script for this. So, good night everyone, and I'll see you next week.